Hello everyone. If I am audible, please write in the chat box quickly so that we begin this session. Good evening everyone. If I am audible, please write in the chat box so that we begin the session. Good evening everyone. Okay. Yeah, okay. We will continue the session now. So today is day 4. As you know about this, that we have covered till 3 days. Day 1, day 2 and day 3. Now today we are going to discuss the day 4, in which we are going to cover the modules part and the packaging part. So these are the topics which we are going to cover in this session. Firstly, Firstly, we are going to cover the what is module. Afterwards, we will see how we can import modules. Afterwards, we will discuss about what is package, and at last, we will discuss about the difference. Okay, and difference between the module and the package. So we are going to start the session with module 1. So what is module? Module basically a file which is containing Python definitions and statements. That means like we have a file which is storing some Python definitions and statement, or you can simply say some specific code. Okay. Now these file containing they can contain functions, classes, variables, and it is going to help or we use it for reuse. That means whenever we want to do a repetitive task, so we are not going to write the entire code again and again. We just simply the module. Import the module. And module basically a way of encapsulation encapsulation of you can say some functionalities which is correlated with each other that we can use further, or you can say in a future. So in this way we can also define the module basically a way of encapsulation of you can say same functionalities in a block or in a file, and that can be easily to use after you can say other part of the program or in the future references as well. Now modules are oftenly used to break up large program into smaller and more manageable parts. What it is actually saying, simply we have a large program or you can say large project, then we are going to divide it into some smaller parts, and that smaller part can be renamed as a module. That if a user want to use that functionalities, it can use it just by using the importing it. And again, it is written the same part. Instead of having all the code in a giant file or basically in a single file, we can break it into a multiple files. So we just like we have a long file, we just simply break it in a smaller part. Like I have break it into two parts, then I will call it a module here, this one, and this is also module. Now, whenever I want, I want any functionality, functionality of, let's say module one, let's say module one. So I don't write to write all the statements of the module one. I just simply import it. I just simply import it. Sir, if I want to see day 3 video, how I can say? How I can see? For this, you need to text to the admin of the group. Okay, simply who is sending the link of the you can say live session. So you need to send a message to him that you want to see the video 3 or basically day 3 video. Okay, now afterwards let's discuss some more things about the module. Like to use a module, firstly we need to import it. So I already discussed about if we want to use any module, first of all we need to import it into a current program. Okay, now how we can done this? Just you need to write this, that is import. First of all you need to write the import. Afterwards you need to write the name of the module, whatsoever the name of the module you need to write. Like I am writing mod import and I will write a math. Okay, this will this will bring this will bring all the functionalities of math module. And now, as at the day one, we have discussed that Python having a large standard library. Okay, so we have a large collection of modules which gives us the wide range of the you can say functionality, such as you can say OS for interacting with the operating system, date time. Okay, these are the modules. Like we have OS module which is used to interact with the operating system, and we have date time which is used for working with the dates or you can say times, and we have RE for the regular expression. Now you might haven't heard this term, but if you are coming from the background of computer science, then you should know about in the third or the you can say fourth year, in which you will learn about the TOC, that is theory of computation, in which you will learn about the regular expression, and in the CD part, that is compiler design, you will learn this part in your college of topic, you can say topic or a subject, that is TOC, and or in your compiler design. Now afterwards we have a random module which is just for generating random numbers. Now in addition we can use many third-party modules as well. How we can done this? Like just we need to write pip. Afterwards any third module or basically any you can say third-party module you want to use it, you can do it. Like I will write pip, afterwards py, pynum. Okay, these are the you can see use it. Now afterwards, okay, we will discuss it here. Now till then, quickly write in the chat box. Is it clear to everyone what we have discussed? We have discussed Module is a file which is containing, you can say, functions, classes, and variables, and which is used to organize our code. And you can use the code again and again. And second thing, that module can be defined as a way of storing, you can say, program. Quickly write in the chat box. Is it clear to everyone that what is module? Quickly tell me, is it clear to everyone that what we have discussed till now? Okay, now what is module? Now we have to discuss some more points on it. Before that, we will discuss these points after the discussing about the, you can say, package. Now, before that, let's discuss some more points like modules are an essential part of, you can say, Python programming. And why is it so? Because it is providing us a powerful way of organize and reuse our code. Okay. Now, what I said, basically, modules are an essential part of the Python programming, which is, you can say, provide us a powerful way to organize our code, and we can use our code later as well. Now, afterwards, the second point is that by breaking up a program into separate modules, it becomes easy to manage, debug, and extend the code over the time. So it is simply saying, by breaking the code, we can we can manage it easily, debug it easily, and extend the code enough over the time. Now let's see the important part of the module. Before that, please quickly write in the chat box. Is it clear to everyone? No one is responding here. Okay, so we are going to see one example on it, importing, how we can importing module. Now, how we can import? First of all, we need to use a keyword, that is import. Afterwards, we need to write the name of the module. Like I'm using the math here. Afterwards, let's use it. But for that, we are storing the result. Result equals to, let's say, math dot square root. Now, let's say we want the square root of 36. Now we know the square root of 36 is 6. Let's print this part also. Print result. Now answer should be 6 here. Yes, we are getting the answer correct, that is 6. Now if we replace this value like 30, then it is also working fine. Now here you can see we are getting the answer correct. Let's say 1024. If we talk about 1024, it is the square root of 32. Let's see. Yes, it's working fine. Now afterwards, let's do one more thing. How we can, you can say, change the name of the module as well. How we can do that? So for that, first of all, we are just changing the name, or basically we are giving the nickname of the module, so that we don't want to write the entire name of the code, sorry, name of the module. We just simply write the name, just we need to write a nickname of the module. So how we can do? First of all, we need to again import. Afterwards, let's say we are importing numpy, and afterwards we will say numpy as np. We are giving the nickname of numpy as np. Okay, afterwards let's say we have array equals to np dot array 1 2 3. Now we will print it as well. Print array. Now we will get the answer of 1 2 3 here. Now yes, we are getting 1 2 3 here. We can extend it as well, 4 5. Here we are getting the 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, let's see some more example. We have seen first example and second example. Now we will see some more example, like if we want just specific functions, or you can say specific functionality from a module, how we can do that as well. As specific functionality or specific functions from the the module. Okay, for that, first of all, we will say what we want to, we want some specific functions. So we will say from Now, from is using from where we want the specific functions, like from, let's say, random, and I will say import randit and choice and choice. We are just taking two functions here, randit and choice. Other functions we are not importing. Like in the first case, we have import the whole module, but here we are not importing the whole module. We are just importing specific functions from the module. Let's use it as well. Now number equals to randint then fruit equals to choice. Let's give some example name of the fruits as well. Like we have given apple, banana, orange. Okay, these are the some examples here. Now afterwards, we are going to print it. Print number. Now it is quite a random number which is we are going to get here. Like if I run it, you will see we get a random number here. Like we have get a 86 here. Now similarly, the choice is also was working same, but it is used for the selecting any string. Okay, remember this choice is used for the strings part and random is used for the integer. If we want to select any specific integer. Now print fruit. Let's run it. Now here you can see this time we don't get a 86. We are getting a 41 here. Now we have get up well here. Now if we refresh it, then we will get the another answer here. Now this time we get 99 here. And again we get apple luckily. Let's run it again. Now this time you can see we didn't get the apple here. We get the banana here. And we get the number that is 68. Okay, we have one more thing to discuss. That is how we can import all the modules. So how we can import all the modules? Here we have just import the module, but we haven't import the functions. Okay, remember this. We have just import the module, but not all the functions. For importing all the functions, how we can done? Like importing all functions from a module. So we don't need to write this statement. Like here you can see we have used math dot square root. If I import the square root one, then I don't need write to math dot square root. I simply write the square root here. Now let's write here from math import all. For all we need to use asterisk here. Afterwards result equals to sine pi by 2. Let's say we want sine pi by 2. So sine pi by 2 is basically 90 degree. Okay. And sine 90 is 1. Print result. Okay. We will take one more example here. Like result 1 equals to, this time I will write just square root here. It is also working the fine here. How? Because we have imported the all functions from the module. Let's run it. Now here you can see we are getting 69 for this. Okay, we are just getting the one here for this part. One for this part. We are not getting the result for this because we haven't printed. For that we need to print result 1. Okay, now it's will print the data as well. Now here you can see 4.47. So we get all the result. Like sine pi by 2 is 1. That's why we get this one. Now if we talk about cos, so we know cos pi by 2 is 0. Okay, I think it's writing wrong. Okay, we are getting the wrong answer here. So we have seen here how we can import, how we can change the name of the module, how we can just import the specific functions, and how we can import all the functions from a module. So if it is clear to everyone, please write in the chat box. Now let's discuss about the package one. Now package is a way of organizing related modules into a single directory. That means package is simply a collection of modules. Collection of modules. Now for making a package, we need to be add one file, that is underscore underscore init underscore dot py. This file need to be added in the Python module. Like we have some modules, module 1, module 2. Now afterwards we need to add this one. Like these three makes a package. Now a package contain any number of sub packages. Sub packages basically means a modules one. Now here you can say this is a sub package and this is also sub package. And this is a special file which need to be added in the package one. And in this way, packages provide a hierarchical organization of related code and making it easier to manage and reuse it. So if we talk about a package basically a collection of module with a special file that is init.py. Okay, and package is simply the same, just like a module which gives us gives us the functionality to manage the code easily and reuse the code easily. The same way package behaves. Now, how we can use or basically import the package. So first of all, we need to write a from. Afterwards, we need to write a package name, and afterwards, whatever the module you want to, you can say just you want to import, or you want the functionality of that. So just you need to write the name of the module here, and here you need to write a package in which the module is containing. Afterwards, just you need to use simply. First of all, you need to write a module name, afterwards dot whatever the functions it provides, then you can write here. So to use a module or sub package from within a package, it must be imported using a dot part. Just we have discussed. We need to use dot one dot operator. So we have seen the example as well. Now we are going to discuss the last topic here. Before that, like no one is responding here. Before that, let's discuss some more about packages here. Now, package can also contain this file. It is always containing this file. It separates. It separates from the module. If a package does not contain this file, then it is not going to be known as a package, which is executed when the package is imported. Now, this file only executed when the package is imported. This file can be used to perform any necessary initialization or setup code for the package. Now, what is it is saying? It is just a use or it is just used to perform any necessary initialization, or you can say setup code for the package. Now, here we are seeing the example here. Py equals to this. Yes, we know that pi value is this. Now afterwards, we are defining our function here. From which file? In the file of, this is the file, this is file of init. Okay, this is the file of init. In it, in which I am just writing some task like defining the variables, defining some functions, which is just a, you can say, necessary initialization. If you think like this is needed to be initialized the before the importing any module, so you can write in the init.py and defining function here. Now overall, if we talk about package provides a powerful way to organize and reuse code in Python by grouping related modules and sub-packages together in a hierarchical structure. So till then, if you have any doubts, you can write in the chat box. I'm waiting for your response. Afterwards, we are going to proceed the last topic of the today's session. Okay, let's discuss the last topic of today's. That is, what is the difference between the module and package? The first difference is about the structure. Module basically a single file, but if we talk about a package, it is a directory which is storing the more number of modules. Now, if we talk about the purpose of designing a module is to provide specific functionality, or you can say implement a specific feature. But package is designed to group related modules and sub packages together. Now, third is importing. Now, for importing, a module is using its name just. But if we talk about a package, you need to write the name as well as the name of the module or basically sub package. How? Like just we have seen. First of all, we need to import. Afterwards, module name like math. But if we talk about the package one, then package simply import. Afterwards, we need to write the name of our package. Like just I'm writing my package. Then afterwards, like first of all, from and import. Okay, import, but we need to import our module. Just like we have seen here, this part. Okay, from my package and my module. Now here you can see the example as well. Like if we have if we want to import a module which having the name of my module, we just need to write a import my module. But we are importing a module from a package, then we need to write from my package import my module. Okay, afterwards initialization. So initialization, if we talk about module by default they are initialized. But if we talk about a package, we need to initialize with a file that is init.py. Now this file can be used to perform some any necessary initialization or setup of the code for the package. Now at last we have that is usage. If we talk about a usage, so usage modules are used to implement specific features or functionality within a program, but packages are used to organize and manage the related modules and packages. So we are ending this session. Okay, I'm sharing the attendance link here. Before that, let's share this file as well. So thank you for joining this session. Bye everyone.